finals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Arkansas State Red Wolves, taking on a playoff team from last year, the East Carolina Pirates. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Hand off to the single back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it with room to run.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
And the Red Wolves will line up on 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground here. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Going for his running back. He makes the grab. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that 1st down? Great job by the D.
The Red Wolves will send the punt team onto the field. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. In motion before the snap. Here comes a handoff. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Second down after that previous play. Play action. He's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. And a flag is down as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who the penalty is on. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And they get the 3rd down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Pirates starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback still with the football. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Contact as he let the ball go. The sure hands. It's Williams. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to 30.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Pirates are moving quickly down the field. Looking for some space. It's Allen. Nowhere to run, but corralling for no gain.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. Seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. Looking to pass here on second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Pirates are in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Touchdown, East Carolina, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Begin with a quick throw to the left. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Kirk, it's East Carolina with the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it rip. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackled quickly after the catch, but the ball moves all the way to the 30.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And the Red Wolves begin a new series here, 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Receiver makes the catch. Steps out of bounds after a solid gain, which sets up a first and goal for the offense.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
The Red Wolves will line up here on first down and goal. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Here's the handoff on first and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Second and goal play. Spot the ball at the 9. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Coming up, second down and goal. Looking to throw here. Deep shot toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
And the offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for 6. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And it's good right down the middle.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Steps out at the 21-yard line. Tried to make something happen on the return. Cost himself 4 yards. Pirates back on the field now. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown. Tries the right with a quick throw. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
So second down after the incompletion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes a quick catch. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The Pirates with 1st and 10 here. They'll run it here. He stopped right there at the line. No gain.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. With the catch, it's Allen. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The Pirates keep the football on the move. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. They make the stop, and it's a big gain down to the 29.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They finally stop him all the way down to the 6-yard line.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They routed the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
Second down and goal. QB keeper all the way. Loaders into the end zone. Touchdown, Pirates.
Bruce, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Here's the second down play. And now the handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. And the Red Wolves will come to the line to crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Fox. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Now, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. The shotgun handoff here. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. A quick throw out left, complete. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The Red Wolves lining up here on 1st and 10. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Fires it to the wideout. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Arkansas State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point was up and good. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. Returner decides to field it. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Red Wolves will kick it off to begin the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. East Carolina's offense heads back out on the field now. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He brings him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Because much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Looking to throw it on first down. It's a wide receiver screen. Finds just enough space and makes the first down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. And the wideout goes in motion. There's the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The RPO caught to the right. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
They're going to run it here. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
This is the 6th play on the drive. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grabbed by the receiver.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. Makes the 1st down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Pass caught, can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, East Carolina! That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it in the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. Play action here on 1st down. Going for a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Red Wolves.
Yeah, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
offense still out there, down by 5. They're going to go for the 2-point conversion and make this a 3-point game. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. Passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. First down here for this offense. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Receiver in motion now. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Allen. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. They'll give it to the back. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
The Pirates have 1st and 10 here. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And look at this, the fullback getting involved in the passing game. You don't see that too often these days.
How about the big fella? The good news is this guy has pretty good hands. We saw it right there on full display.
Offense getting set, second down play here. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
The Pirates are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. The pre-snap motion from the offense. First down, looking to throw the football. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Pirates. How in the world do you lose track of the reliable tight end on that play?
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And the running back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Fox. They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this third quarter. Kirk, it's East Carolina with the lead here. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Great footwork. A big opening now. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
And this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes, the safeties, and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
The Red Wolves line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He lets it go. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas State. That's another strike from his quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Carolina's offense has back out on the field now. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. He breaks free. He shreds the tackle. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback making some changes at the line. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking to scramble. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short.
Well, to call that play, you got to have a lot of confidence in your offensive line and quarterback because you're so close to your own goal line. Here, they don't protect the quarterback. They give up the sack and almost causes the safety.
The Pirates will have to kick this away. On a punt now for the first time today. And the ball is away from his own end zone. He takes it at the 40. Still going. It's a foot race. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. On first down, it's play action. Catch made on the left side. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out on the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
It's 1st and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead? They'll hand it off. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
2nd and goal for the offense. Snags the quick throw. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
And they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Touchdown, Red Wolves. They jump on top now here in the 4th. The Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He brings it back to the 18 before stepping out. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Williams. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Allen. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the grab. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw it again. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Could take it all the way. He steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great way to set up his offense here.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing him the game.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Fights off a defender. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Looking to the end zone. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Look out, he's in the clear. Boom. Pass midfield. He's past the 30. At the 10. Touchdown, East Carolina. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Oh, what a play here to take the lead by this defense. You expect your playmakers and your best players on the field to step up when the game's on the line, and that's exactly what this defender did here.
Now the drive for the point after to make it a 3-point game. Extra point up and good. They go up by a field goal here in the final minutes. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The first play of the drive now backed up at the 15. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the pass is incomplete. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Second down. We're going to throw it. Catch hard in here over the middle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up under the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Running back grabs it on the screen. Eludes a tackle. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Quick completion to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Grab down the middle. It's Fox.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. The tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. And the defense will stop the clock with a timeout here. 25 seconds remaining. And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's first and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. And a timeout taken by the offense with 19 seconds remaining. A solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. And they finish it off here on second and goal. Quarterback drops back. Touchdown, Arkansas State. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Chris, we've watched this offense all year make plays and come up with drives like this to give their team a chance to win football games. And now we are the biggest stage of the year, and they come up with one more touchdown to give them the lead here.
PET up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after the late score, they'll kick it off and hope the defense can hold up, preserve this lead. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yards on the play. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. And looking to throw now on first down. Wide open downfield. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First down, looking to throw the football. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. He could go. He steps out of bounds after the interception, and that will be the final play of the game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.